Hey, Humbug. Do an opening.
No.
Ooh, these things are cool. You know, I'm not sure I ever actually encountered these specific versions.
Well, they look like marshmallows.
Yeah, because there's yeah, let's defend and steal. Yeah, there's nice versions of these that want you to give them like ore or something like that. All right, I don't know how much HP these have, so we'll just that is a blind tail. Yeah, see, guard means you don't take the damage. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Let's defend again. Yeah, this should do it.
Quina, eat the marshmallow.
Do it.
I feel like Quina would have led to a very different ending of Ghostbusters.
Yeah?
It's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Ugh.
Quina, eat. Very tasty.
They like go up there to confront Gozer. They're doing these other things. The
sweet.
Stay Puft is coming, and then it immediately like starts to wobble and fall over. You see Quina moving up the leg, like some horrible parasite working its way, just this bulge under.
Hell yes. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. At least I got to finish the battle earlier.
Lord, that's not a marshmallow.
It tastes bad.
It tastes like hair.
I stabbed it in the jugular. Speaking of stabbing, Samurai Showdown is coming out soon.
And you are excited.
I am excited. I'm not 100% certain that I'm going to buy it. Oh, there's Burmecia. That's where I actually want to be. Not 100% certain I'm going to buy it, at least at retail retail value, but Samurai Showdown was kind of my jam back in the day. Oh, this might also give me Mighty Guard. But anyway, so it was one of those games where it's like it's a fighting game where it's all about the neutral,
right?
And combos don't matter nearly as much, which is nice. Okay, so how much does this do? All right, so I can do 4 times that. So we're gonna do that.
So that's 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that actually might be enough. But yeah, anyway, so Samurai Showdown's coming out. It has a bunch of really fucking cool characters, and I'm curious to see who's going to be in the final version of the game. Oh, whoops. Like, there's a couple that a lot of them that are in already I'm happy about. Like, they're largely the main cast from the first one, which is neat. But, like, I'm curious to know if they're going to put, like, joke characters in at all, because right now the only jokiest character is Earthquake, who's this big fat dude who uses a giant sickle on a chain. But he's not really a joke character because he's good. But like, there's this guy named Caffeine Nicotine, and he's just this old man, uses a staff and like throws little shit.
These words. I'm using your power.
Yes. The cards, like those fancy
Playing cards?
not playing cards.
Tarot cards?
Not tarot cards, like they're like sealing cards, demon sealing cards.
Oh, charms.
Yeah, charms, yeah, exactly. He throws charms at people and they have different elemental effects and whatnot.
Okay, he's one of those.
Yeah, and so he's like real short range and stuff. So he's neat, but he hasn't been in a Samurai Showdown game other than Samurai Showdown 6, which has every character ever in any Samurai Showdown game. But he hasn't been in one since 2. So that might be interesting. There are characters that I'm pretty sure they'll never put in, like Kusaregedo, who is a yokai. He's fucking huge.
Oh,
like,
he's the big dude that's hunched over?
Yes.
Okay, I've seen him.
Yeah. Do you remember what his weapon is?
Like something fucked up and weird.
Yeah, it is his ulna. It is one of his arm bones.
Oh.
Because his...
I think you should just lightning him once.
Yeah, that's probably true. Or let's do fire, because lightning's probably, like, something he's weak against. But yeah, he, like, hits people with his fucking arm bone. Yeah, I think that was a good choice.
Because as we were talking here, I was sitting here thinking, like, wait, that quartering of health is not guaranteed.
No, it's guaranteed if it works. God damn it, of course. It's guaranteed if it works. Like, if it does damage, that is a quarter of their health.
Okay.
But there's a 50% chance that it will work at all. So it'll either miss or do a quarter of their
Should
health.
we equip Vivi with the new rod?
Oh yeah, you're right. Good point. And it looks like I'm going to be going this direction later anyway, so I guess I'll just go to Burmecia.
Cool. Advance the plot.
Yes, the plot shall be advanced.
All right, Burmecia starts completely fucked.
Yeah, it does. You never see it as a pretty place. Clara, you do. But yeah, so another character that I think might have a chance of getting in that I'd love to see. I'm fucking trash with him, but there's this guy named Basara.
Mm-hmm.
He is undead. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to talk about Kusarigado a little bit more. So he uses an ulna, but like, he's a yokai who is essentially a Wendigo. He turned into a yokai that like consumes human flesh because he was a cannibal in life. And his ending in Samurai Showdown 5, the one that he shows up in first, like it's one of those I've met my family member and they're trying to bring me back from the brink after I've lost my mind. She shows up and is like, "Father, is that you?" And he's like, he starts to recognize her. He even says her name, and then he's like, "I'm hungry," and just consumes her, and it's horrible. So he just destroys the last link he has to his former life, and is therefore completely irredeemable from that point further. Yeah, so like he's pretty terrible in a lot of ways. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. But yeah. So the other guy, Basara, he's a ghost. He shows up at Samurai Showdown 3, first of all. And his deal is that he will not rest until he finds his wife's killer. At the end of the game, he thinks that the final boss is his wife's killer. He kills the final boss, and he realizes he can't rest. And he's like, "Oh shit, I need to go look further." And then he realizes, wait, this memory's coming back. Oh my god, I'm my wife's killer.
That reminds me of one of the few, like, good, oh hey, this is like the worst cuckoo clock ever.
Yeah!
Black mages, do our jobs.
Kill!
But yeah, that reminds me of probably one of the few good story arcs in a fucking Twisted Metal game.
Oh, yeah?
Twisted Metal Black actually tries to do, like, decent stories.
Yeah, I actually saw some of them.
And the one that I always remember is the preacher who's like, "I'm exorcising demons, and I even exorcised the demon that possessed this small baby, and that's why people hate me, is because I saved this baby's soul, but the baby didn't survive." And then in the end, like, if you win with him, his wish is like, to let everyone know the truth, and Calypso is like, "Well, I'm a monkey's paw, so okay. I'll let everyone who doesn't know the truth know the truth. Guess what? Everyone includes you, and you're the only one." And he's like, "Oh shit, I'm a crazy person. I fucking drowned a baby in the baptismal waters." That wasn't an exorcism, that was a baptism. Well, time for me to jump off this roof.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Time to, you know what? Ah, fuck. I saved after that. Shit, can't roll that back. All right, well, just hit the power button on this game. We're done.
Yeah, that's a good one. Like that sort of horrible, tragic thing
Yeah.
is just, oh, it's so nice.
Well, that's always the ones I like, where the bad guys think they're the good guys, and it's not until the very end do they realize their horrible, horrible mistake.
Yeah. Okay. I think the other place is the incorrect way.
Because then it's like a Greek tragedy.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why we still talk about Greek tragedies goddamn 3,000 years after they were written.
Yeah, they're very poignant. I mean, granted, they're also the basis for like a huge amount of our literature, but
Yeah.
oh, I just can't get there from here. Okay, then I guess this was the incorrect way. Good. I also have a feeling that a fan favorite probably isn't going to make it into the new Samurai Showdown, just because they seem to be going pretty serious with things. There's a character named Cham Cham, who's this little cat girl with a giant boomerang, green hair and everything like that. Oh, it's a mimic! And
Oh,
she's
God.
goofy.
Damn it. Figure 4, the people that make like the really high-end figures, announce their next Dark Souls figure. It's the fucking Mimic.
Oh,
And it comes in 4 goddamn varieties. It comes open and closed Dark Souls 1 or 2. And then combination of both 1 or 2.
right. Do I get that money? I hope I get that money.
I feel like the Mimic is one of the few callbacks from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2 that actually improves the design.
Oh, yeah?
And it's not even changing the design, it's changing the animations. In Dark Souls 1, like for those who haven't seen a Dark Souls Mimic, they have a huge, naked, skinny body inside
Yeah, sure.
that comes out when they turn on.
Yeah.
And their teeth are actually finger bones. It's
That's pretty cool.
fucked up.
That is really cool.
The difference between a Dark Souls 1 Mimic and a Dark Souls 2 Mimic, a Dark Souls 1 Mimic stands up tall, a Dark Souls 2 Mimic crab walks. It crab walks upside down. So it's crab walking with its head tilted backwards like it's a goddamn possessed person.
Yeah, yeah.
And comes at you with the mouth.
That sort of Japanese trope there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It amazes me how like a simple posture change can make something already horrifying so much worse.
Yes. Hey, you got another bomb card.
Yay! More bomb cards.
Can't go through.
Maybe a Bitcoin miner will buy out all the bomb cards and they'll be worth a lot of money.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking Bitcoin buyouts.
Wait a second. Yeah, okay, this is the area. So if you walk across this, you can get this treasure chest. Otherwise, you can never get the treasure chest because that.
Hey. Now we can backtrack and get the other treasure chest.
Yes. Okay, so I think I might need to heal a little bit. But I have a bunch of potions now. Chocobo stuff helped a lot.
Okay. You want to go through everyone's equipment? Because I think we got new equipment.
Yeah. Well, I got Germina's boots. But let's see. Do. Oh yeah, I did get a Magus hat too. That's probably helpful for VV.
VV's all wearing a Mario Magus hat.
Yep, looks like it. Okay. Nothing else for him there, and obviously that. Okay. I don't think I got any new heavy armor. Alright. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's keep this on. Just in case, Garnet needs a Magus hat or something.
I think the other thing is like, does Quina really need spirit?
Not really, but Garnet might want the,
Okay, that
might
makes
want the
sense.
Magus hat for something.
Because this is a situation where we're locked in our current party composition.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that's
also a mimic. Okay.
But I saw a door. For more.
I think Yeah, I think there might be an extra treasure chest or two there.
And now that we know we can't eat it, we can kill it quick.
Uh-huh.
We can kill everyone quick.
Yes. Let's kill the magic vice so it doesn't steal my shit. You just keep on poisoning him. That is fine.
Rude.
He's a prick. I want to beat him up. Oh, right. Should probably talk about this, even though I told you on the walk we took today. Frog stuff.
Yes.
Stupid frog stuff for the Q marshes. So I looked up how that shit works. It's complicated, and in at least the PlayStation 1 version, it's buggy. Hey, you. But yeah, so... Yeah, let's do that. Well, that's neat. Okay. I keep finding things. But anyway, so male and female stuff. Yeah, you want to keep a male and a female around. Oh, I have to come here. Okay. So you want to do that. What golden frogs do is they increase the rate of reproduction by a factor of either 50 to 100%. And so you want to keep the gold frog in whatever pond you use the most, because there can only ever be one gold frog at a time.
Ooh.
Yeah. So if you want to switch the gold frog to another pond, go ahead and catch it. Which I think the fact that I caught it is probably a good thing, because we're going to encounter other ponds before we come back to this one.
Yes.
I imagine. So we can just keep catching them, but. For the time being, like, yeah, gold frog is, it's good for increasing the number of things. So gold frogs can be either male or female, but you have to go through a stupid, like, load your save kind of bullshit thing to figure out which one. Because if there's only one sex left, then all of the frogs disappear upon your next visit. So if you catch everything, but like if there's a gold frog that's female and there's only a female left, both the gold frog and the female will disappear. Whereas if there's a male left and the gold frog is female, then you can reproduce the two of them, and it goes a little bit faster for things. But like, it's kind of not worth it. So in general, you want to like keep a male, a female together, and also keep a gold frog in whatever one you want to do. Oh yeah, this is Dan. But yeah, in whatever pond you want to keep doing. But yeah, there's one problem that makes it more difficult on the PlayStation version, and I hope they patched it out of this one. But apparently the 8th frog, upon your leaving, will always disappear. So whichever male or female you have, if that's the 8th frog, then it will disappear, and there's no way of knowing which one is the 8th frog that spawned. Which sucks. Yeah.
Freya, abandon the royalty! Flee for your life!
Yeah.
But the royalty's royal. We can't just do that.
Yeah. This ain't about the black mages, though. Like, yeah, the black mages kill a lot of NPCs, but,
This is about furry on furry violence.
yeah, well, there's that, but there's also fucking... Oh, yeah.
Go on without me.
I can't do that. But there's Beatrix, and she's a problem.
Yes.
I'm glad I went in here first.
Yeah, fucking run, you dork. Here, have a potion. Jeez, stop being a bitch.
Yeah, I think that guy can die if you go, like, if you skip this part.
Oh.
Yeah, Lindblom.
Yeah, get out of here. Go raise your children, man. Be a dad.
Yep. There's no reason to stay here.
This place is fucked.
Yep. Yeah, they really fuck with the rats in this.
Yeah.
Like, super hard. And, like, our friend Stank would cry and whine about how they're always oppressing the furries. Like, he's not like that, but he has the thing about, like, if there's anthropomorphic characters and somebody's gonna die, it's gonna be them first.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a trope.
Yeah, I was actually talking with people last night because Magic the Gathering's next big set is called War of the Spark. And the whole gimmick is, hey, like all these planeswalkers we've been building up, yeah, all but like 3 of them are showing up.
Okay.
And the author who's writing the book for it, because they're back to writing books for Magic finally,
Yeah.
was like, hey, yeah, so we know Chandra's gonna live, because we see her in a story that takes place after this. Everyone else is fair game.
Yep.
And so everyone's going to be like, there's going to be a fucking culling of these guys.
Yeah.
And like all the no-name side characters are probably going to get wiped out. And a whole bunch of like, well, like 1 or 2 main characters are probably going to die. And I'm like, okay. So there are 2 mono-white walkers. There's a guy named Gideon who's like Greek and he fights with a 5-bladed Unesh, those like whip swords.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of cool, and the excuse for him being able to do that is he has invincibility armor, so he literally cannot hurt himself.
Nice.
He has plot armor, like literal plot armor.
He got through the plot.
Yes. And so a bunch of people were like, yeah, he also has this martyr thing going on, so this is probably where he's gonna die. And my counter argument is, yeah, but Ajani is also mono-white, and he's the furry, so there's a solid chance he's going to die.
Yeah. Also, fuck yes.
The armory.
Yes. I don't know, for some reason I have this, like, I think it's probably because of Star Ocean 2, but for some reason I have this, like, this giddy feeling whenever I get into an RPG and I'm allowed to use stuff from an armory.
Yeah. I mean, A, that's smart. B, I love it in these old RPGs when they decide that a weapon is so significant for you that they render it.
Yes. Granted, in this game, they render every weapon.
Right, but I mean, on the map, they render it.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.